everybody, it's Liam, and I'm here with another great video to preach the gospel. I'm glad you stuck around, because I'm excited to have you here. Tilly is too. She's just my little cat. She's sleeping. So y'all can let me hear this one in the comments. I've never heard the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego until tonight in Daniel 3, and it is powerful. I just never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in a song, but I never knew the context behind it. So I want to read some. Sorry, I got lighting probs here. There we go. It'll be fine. It's a new Bible, Daniel 3, 18. Or let's start with 16. King Nebuchadnezzar, I don't know. It made this statue they must bow down to. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God whom we serve is able to save us. He will rescue us from your power, your majesty. But even if he doesn't, we want to make it clear to you, your majesty, that we will never serve your gods or worship the gold statue you have set up." Then we think we got our life bad and scary. Wow. These people were in a literal blazing furnace and fire. Yet they chose to praise Jesus. They said, he's going to rescue us. He did. Later in the story, he did. That is faith. And that's what we're called to show. Yes, we're going to mess up. But that's how we need to step in. We need to step into the fire for Jesus. Excuse me. And later in the story, what else does it say? I know it says something. It says, after they thrown them in the blazing furnace, King Nebuchadnezzar threw him into the furnace. He said, but suddenly Nebuchadnezzar jumped up in amazement and exclaimed to his advisors, "Didn't we tie up 3 men and throw them into the furnace?" "Yes, your majesty, we certainly did," they replied. "Look," Nebuchadnezzar shouted, "I see 4 men unbound, walking around in the fire unharmed. And the 4th looks like a god." Could that be Jesus, chat? That's what we talked about. And I think that's Jesus in the Old Testament showing his presence. Because Jesus is God. Our God is 3 in 1, just like the shampoo. That's how I read it sometimes. He's there and he loves us. I believe that was God walking with them. And he's with us in the fire. And in the prospering days. He's with us through it all. I hope you have a great day. I love you all. Here's another news flash of Tilly. I love her very much. Have a great day.